Hello everyone, this is Debbie Henderson from Debbie's Designs. Welcome to my weekly afternoon tea time and a card. I'm just gonna hold off till everyone finds me. I can see you guys all jumping on. Welcome. So as you can see, I'm using the Merry Snowflakes bundle tonight. I'm going to be showing you 3 different cards. Hello everyone. So just a few announcements. My hostess code for November. Make sure you enter the hostess code on all orders of $50 to $149.99 and you'll get some free products from me. Today's also the last day to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin for November. It's got this cute little snowman. They're going to be treat holders. I'm so anxious to see what that's all about. So hello everyone. So everyone's finding me okay. So again, I'm using the Merry Snowflakes stamp set along with the stitched Snowflakes dies. And I am also using one label, this label right here. I've already gone ahead and pre-cut everything, but I'm using this shape for the sentiments on my cards from the Potted Succulents dies. And let me show you the cards. You guys are going to love the cards if you like snowflakes. So all 3 cards are going to use the same layers. Oh, and before I forget, I'll do a drawing at the end of the video. And this is on Facebook. If you guys watch this on YouTube later, I always pick the names on Facebook. So all 3 cards use the same layers. There's card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. And you'll see that the designer paper, I have a 2-inch strip on each card along with all the snowflakes. Now I am going to change things up just a little bit. This designer paper is from the In Color pack and I'm actually going to use this color. I'm just going to swap out the blue and the purple on my cards. So let me show you what else I'm using for supplies. I've got the blending brushes. On these I'm going to use the Misty Moonlight light blend markers, and I'll show you why. I'll explain why later. Now all of the snowflakes you see here are from the silver foil package, which comes in 3 colors. I love that it goes from light to, oh actually I have these in the wrong, there we go, from light to dark. These are all silver metallic. Aren't they pretty? So that's what I cut all of the snowflakes with. So again, I'm using this sheet of designer paper, fresh Freesia ink pad, glittered organdy ribbon, and you'll notice some stenciling on the back. These are from the Adorning Designs decorative masks. I actually should show all 4 of them to you because they're so pretty. So let me add some white space so you can see. This is the one I'm using tonight. Then of course we have some snowflakes, but I just thought doing snowflakes in the background along with the die cuts would be too much, too busy. I don't like busy. So you could use these by themselves on a card. They'd be pretty. This one has the diagonal stripes, and then this one has little swirlies on it with little dots. So this is the one I am using tonight. I need some bling. This is from the blue adhesive back sequins. Now if you're doing the color from the first cards, these are from the In Color gems. Okay, so I've got my packages here all ready to go. The first thing I'm going to do is take my designer paper and just cut it in 2-inch increments. So 1, 2, and 3, all the same. I'm going to dig out all of the white card bases so I can stencil. I'm going to do the stenciling first. So you can see I have all my baggies that have all the same layers inside. Now all the cards are going in different directions. So I'm going to start out by doing this one with the white on the left. And this is all thick whisper white, thick basic white cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to bring in my blending brush and my fresh Freesia ink pad. Now, when I'm stenciling these, you'll notice on the cards, I didn't go all the way. I left some white space on purpose. I just love the way that looks. I'm just gonna line this up. And I know I'm going to have, let's see, I need to switch it this way. I know I'm gonna have designer paper right here on the right, so I'm just gonna color on the left. I'm gonna start in the middle, and I'm going to actually, it's gonna get lighter on each side. Look how quick that was. So there's number 1, so I'm gonna put this one together. This one has the stenciling on the top. So again, I'm going to line this up. Now, when I'm sponging like this, I keep my finger on top of my brush to add some pressure. Okay, there's card number 2. Look how quick and simple. And the third one is going to be over to the right-hand side. Oops, I goofed on that one. Let me fold this over. I moved. I'm going to put that on the inside, and I'll fix the inside. That's how you fix that. You just turn it over towards the inside, and then I'll put a piece of white cardstock on the inside. Okay, and there's my third one. So look how quick and easy that was to color. Now, let me see. I want to start with, let me grab the card. I'm going to start with this one. So that's this piece. I'm going to go ahead and glue my designer paper. Just going to add a little bit on each side. Now, because it's 6 inches too long, it's going to need to be trimmed. So I'll grab my paper snips. Now, because there's so many snowflakes on here, I've already pre-cut everything, you guys. So let me bring one of the bags in. Look at all of these pretty snowflakes. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the sentiment so I can do my sentiment layer. Okay, there's that one. Now, the reason I have the glittered, is it glittered? Yeah, glittered organdy ribbon. I did not have any bluish ribbon. You'll notice here I did the opposite color to the designer paper. This is fresh Freesia. So what I did is I actually used my glittered ribbon with my Misty Moonlight marker, and all I did was go on and color it. Now, one tip, don't color too hard, only because there's little glittered bumps on here and you could ruin your tip. And then I turned around and did the other side too. But this is a great way to make your own colored ribbon. So look how pretty that is. And it's got the glitter shimmer to it too, with the little spots in it. So that's how I made my own ribbon, because I did not have the right ribbon to go with what I wanted to do. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is glue the sentiment down. So the possibilities with the ribbon, you guys, with all of your blend markers, you can come up with any combination. This is going to go right in the middle. Then I'm going to glue. So let me show you what I have. I have 2 snowflakes that I stamped and used the die cut on. These are just the die cut. So this is Balmy Blue. And then I have the metallic ones. I have 4 that go on each card. And if you use the mini dimensionals to put in the middle, it fits right there so you don't see them peeking through. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck that one in. Leave a little piece sticking out. Then I'm going to add Oh, and the first thing I want to do, I should have done first. I actually took the big stamped snowflake and cut it in half. I'm going to add glue to both sides, or both pieces. I wanted them to run off the side of the card base. I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. And then I'm going to add this one on the bottom. Okay, so there's those two pieces. I've already got glue on my fingers, you guys. Now I'm going to take the biggest of the metallic ones. I'm going to sneak that under. And then it's just a matter of gluing the rest of the snowflakes. And I did use dimensionals on all of the remaining ones. So this one I'm going to tuck under the sentiment. Then we're going to do a metallic one. Aren't these snowflakes so elegant? And glue this one right here. Let's see, I'm going to glue my bow down before I do the remainder of the snowflakes. So this is kind of like doing 3 cards with all the same layers. I'm going to put my blue ribbon right here. And now I've got 3 snowflakes left. Whoops. Wow, this one's sticking right to my fingernails. I can't get that one out. Let's get another one. Okay, now I'm going to do the biggest snowflake first. It's going to go right here. Oh, look how that looks with the fresh freeze out. I love the colors. This one's going to go a little bit further to the right. And then this one's going to go up here. Let's see, right about there. Okay, so there's card number 1. So look at the different looks by just switching out the blue and the purplish color. Oh, I need some bling. Hold on. We got to have some bling. Let me add 2 right there and then another little one. Now this bling comes in 2 colors. I don't know if you noticed. This is a little bit of a darker blue and then this is more like the balmy blue. Okay, now it's finished. You've got to have the bling. So look at these 2. Okay, so I'm going to put these aside. We're going to move on to this one. So again, I'm going to grab all of the same layers. So this is a good way to use your 6x6 designer paper because you just cut it twice at 2 inches and you end up with 3 2-inch pieces. Okay, there's that. Bring the card in. And again, we're going to add adhesive. Whoops. I'm going to add just a little bit on the top and bottom. Make sure that is even with the edges. Whoops, hold on. I'm going to trim this side off. So there's that one. We're going to add the sentiment. So you guys, it took me a while to cut all these snowflakes. My cutting machine was really getting a workout. Okay, here's my bow. Again, I'm going to glue that first. So you can see why I pre-cut everything. There's quite a bit here to work with. Okay, I'm going to add the bow right there. Now, the only thing I did differently on this one, because it's shorter going vertical, I ended up removing one of these because I didn't have as much space to cover as the other card. So I'm going to take one of these out and it's going to go on card number 3. But everything else is the same. So again, I'm going to cut this in half. And who doesn't like snowflakes? We're going to put this at the top. And again, I'm going to draw a name and someone's going to win all 3 of these cards. And let's see, everything else but this one has dimensional. So let me glue this one with liquid glue. We're gonna tuck this one right here. And now I just need to add the mini dimensionals to the back of all of these. Now, if I would have been smart, I would have added dimensionals ahead of time so you guys wouldn't have to watch me do this. Oh, I'm so glad to see all the hearts, you guys. Thanks. I'm glad you guys like these. Okay, we're gonna add this one right here. Here's another one we can tuck. This one's gonna go down here. Just like a big puzzle. This one right here. And one more right there. Okay, so there's, oh, the bling. See, I keep forgetting the bling. Okay, let's see. I need a big one and two little ones. And you guys, you could do this any color. Any color would look good. There's card number 2. So one more to go. Okay, so this is the one that I removed from card number 2. So it's a leftover one that I'm going to add to the third card. And here is my third card. So one more designer paper to glue. And that one's going to go on the bottom. So all I did was, on this one, I just turned the card over to the landscape position. Okay, one more sentiment to stamp. Okay, there's that. And these I would actually make really nice after Christmas cards with a thank you on it to send a thank you for your gifts. Okay, let's do one more bow. I think I'm gonna have to glue the large snowflake first because I tucked that under. So let me do that and then I'll add the bow. Tuck that one. And I've got the bow right here. I'm gonna move this because I can just see what's gonna happen. Okay, let's see. We need to cut one more because remember we did this on the other two. And one is going to go over to the right. This one over to the left. And now one more time, you're going to watch me do all these dimensionals. And you guys, I'm going to be on Friday, back on Friday on my Debbie's Designs page. So make sure you go to my business page to watch me on Friday, same time. Okay, this one's going to tuck under. This is my favorite one. I love this one. Whoops, there's a little piece right in the middle. I'm going to tuck that under. Let's see, I'm going to go with the stamped one next. About there. I love this foil paper. It's gorgeous. If you guys don't have it, you need to get it. Now I can see right there. I thought I had one missing. It was right on this white sheet and I couldn't see it. Okay, this one's going to go right. Wait a minute. I want to add this one first. There's a method to my madness. And this one. And there's card number 3. So let me bring them all back in. And then I'm going to draw a name for the cards. There's number 1, number 2, and number 3. Which one's your favorite color? It's so hard to pick because they're both beautiful. All I did was swap. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got the bling. So for the third time, I almost forget the bling. See, we're gonna add one here. And let's see, I should have done a big one right there. Wait, I don't like that. I'm gonna switch that over. I want to add the big one in the center. Okay, now it's done. So you guys, I already picked 2 numbers. You know the drill. I'm gonna give you a word to comment, and then I'm gonna pick the winner of the cards first. And for the second winner, I have a sampler of embellishments from the holiday catalog. This is a little sampling of every embellishment from the catalog. So you guys can comment with the word bling. Okay, that's it for tonight. So I hope to see you again on Friday for my on my Debbie's Designs page. Congrats for winning to Debbie Vaccaro and Cookie Sheldon. And I will see you guys on Friday or right here on this page on next week, next Wednesday. Have a good night, everyone.